It's horrible? Wait, let me call you, Arrow. Horrible for who? He may be on phone. Yo, Kerr. What about the CS2 update?
Bro,
So bad.
it makes me like, oh my God.
Was, actually? I'm not aware. Uh-oh.
Like if I wasn't a streamer, this would actually make me quit. Like this is so
What?
annoying.
What? What's so bad about it?
First off, did you know that you can't see storage units anymore?
Like, not at all?
Like in other people's inventories. Just like why is that even a thing? It's ridiculous.
Are you sure? Is it maybe only you can't see it when they put something in the last an item that is less than 10 days old?
No, like try looking at somebody's inventory and looking at storage units. Like look up
Yes.
storage units.
Oh, you're right. Okay. But why is that so
It's like
bad?
it's not the biggest thing, but that's just one thing that's annoying, right? Because if somebody scams an item and then they want to hide it, there's another option right there. Put it in a storage unit, and now you can't see, oh, just added a day ago, right?
Okay. That's
But
not
then
too bad in my opinion, yeah.
also, let's say somebody gets a new item, like they trade for a new item, you don't know where it went now. Like there used to be an option or like a chance of following the bread trail, like
Mm.
following where a skin is going. That's not possible anymore.
So trackers like databases like CS Float, like, but they can still.
Well, no, that should be fine. Like, let's say you have the extension on
Uh huh.
and you load your inventory, your thing is still going to get loaded in.
Uh huh.
Like, that's not fine. But, or that's not a problem for scamming. It's just a scamming buff.
Yeah, but it's
And
against peer-to-peer stuff, no? Like peer-to-peer gambling.
I don't think that this is
I think so.
actually making any change.
No, it is because they changed in like an endpoint or something. Like you can't see anymore when something got confirmed or something. Like it's weird now. It's weird now. It's weird now. Like peer to peer is affected.
Well, let's say you get a new item, right?
Mm-hmm.
7 day trade hold. It's still going to be a 7 day trade hold. Then, after the 7 days, you want to gamble it, you can just send that trade offer. You're still able to gamble just as much as before. But
It's GGWP for skins.
Yeah, I don't know this update. I don't know what it does. I don't know.
but then for like the trader side of things, which is really what it's affecting, in my opinion. Let's say I want to trade for a karambit. Somebody just got 7 days ago. I wouldn't even know that
What
you
happens?
had it.
What happens if I send you a like wait? Can I send you a trade for an item that is like 9 days old, or like do I not see it in the trade? Like how do I even know? Like
Also right
I
now,
wonder.
it seems like it's very glitchy. Like
Actually,
sometimes items that aren't supposed to be there are showing, but yet sometimes items are not showing. Like it's very glitched.
like this just feels like a 10-day trade hold, you know. But if you use sites, then it's still 7, but just like making it harder for the sites. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There has to be a reason
But,
why
like,
they do it. I don't know.
but at the end of the day, if you give your API key to the sites, it should, in theory, not change anything. It's really just like an extra 3 day trade hold annoyance.
To combat Steam market manipulation. How does that make sense? Steam
I,
market
I don't get
manipulation.
how people like why do people keep saying that? If
I
anything, it
mean,
makes Steam market manipulation worse because it's an extra 3 days.
Buff made a statement where they like keep saying like, "Yo, we are enforcing the law, blah blah blah. Like our users all KYC." Like they're trying to like say something because Valve is cracking down on some illegal activities. You know, like I feel like Buff knows something that we don't. I don't know. Or like, why, did you
Yeah,
see the statement today? Like, what is this? I don't get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like they're trying to like not get affected by something that is like coming, or I don't know. Like, I don't get that tweet. Hmm.
I think they're just trying to cover themselves.
Yeah, but why now? Like, what
Like,
does this have to do with that?
oh man, this is making me and I'm just like annoyed. Like, I know they're trying to counteract gambling sites, but at the end of the day, this is just like another nuisance that traders have to deal with, and then it's a buff to scammers. So,
Nine, there has to be. Dude, why are they not just cease and desisting the sites again, like back in the day? Like that can shut down all of the like the ones that they sent out something to, you know?
yeah,
If they want to combat gambling, just keep doing that. It costs money. Oh, really?
yeah, but oh my God.
Nothing crazy compared to the 7 days update. Ah, I mean, this is I mean, yeah, of course,
This
of
is
course. But it is the since then nothing changed, you know, and now something changed. You know what I mean? Like maybe more changes are coming very soon.
To me, this is like one step below that update.
Is it?
Like a
Why is it
second
that
worth
bad for you?
update.
I don't. For me, it's
Okay,
really
let's-
bad because it's like Skimbit is now affected, and we have to find a solution fast.
Just
but-
look at it from like you and I's perspective, right?
Yeah.
Let's say somebody gets a full inventory and wants to show it on stream, and they have to wait an extra 2 weeks or 10 days. Like,
I didn't think about that.
that's horrible. Let's say somebody, well, I don't think, well, we don't know yet, but I don't think it's supposed to show new unboxes. But yet it still is right now.
Chat says arrow emoji. The world is ending. Like to chat, this is like they're unfazed, you know, like but I don't know. But
Well,
yeah, I didn't think about that. Like you can't see if somebody like, yo, check my inventory. Now I have an excuse to do the wall. Actually, good W update. I could be like, I can't even see it.
Not even first world problems. It's just like skin streamer problems. But to me, this is like just so unnecessarily annoying. It makes me
Damn,
want to
you
cry.
hate this. Now chat, because Arrow does check inventories always and stuff like on the daily, and I just don't know why. I don't know. Ay. Yeah.
And if it is supposed to hide new unboxes, which it's not doing right now, that's just even worse as like someone who's trying to help the community not get scammed, right? Like let's say they unbox a phase 1 or
I
something
think
like that.
I think I know. I
Can't
think
even see it.
I think it is.
When you
Because do
full
you know what-
inventory reviews, you can't
When
see
you get
blocks
your
in
first
there.
expensive knife, Arrow, you have a fresh account. Jesus showed this on a YouTube video where he tried to hunt down scammers. You get 20 add friend requests because they check databases. No, they check like CS Float, who just got a knife, who has low inventory value. I think it may be trying to combat that. No, of like a guy who unboxes his first knife, get 10 friend requests, right when it happens, and then to get an API scammed or whatever. But then again, but how, like, so then it's getting hidden for 10 days. He has a 3-day window where it's tradable, where nobody added him yet, where no scammer added him. And then Valve maybe expects him to, like, sell it in those 3 days, because probably that's the most common time for a guy to, like, sell the knife. Like, if they want to sell it, they will have it sold after 3 days. I think it may. Is it against that? I think it's against that, chat, no? Makes zero sense. Serious, are you being stupid right now, or are you being serious? Wait.
Well, let's say he wants to sell it on
I think that makes
CS Float,
sense.
right?
Yeah.
If he wants to sell it on CS Float, it's going to get registered anyways, and then it's going to be on the database, and then he can still get scammed.
But I think,
Fighters.
do scammers use another system? I don't know if they use CS Float to like check new unboxes. Maybe they have another, like, I don't know. Will be registered anyway. The guy hasn't any extension. If the guy has any extension, yes. But the clueless guy who gets scammed doesn't have the extension, booty. Like the guy who's gonna get scammed by a guy who adds him with his level 0 account or fake ohnePixel account, who says, "Yo, I'm trying to buy your knife for PayPal." That guy does not have the CS Float extension to get it registered. You know, and you know, I think it's actually trying to combat that, because they have been doing updates recently all about against API scams. Arrow, now we have you have to authentication confirm if you generate a new API key. We have the name change trade hold, which is also against API key scams. I think this is another measurement against scams, because they have been cracking down on scams. I don't think this is against gambling sites. I don't think this is against marketplaces, but they're affecting marketplaces, I think, without knowing it. You know?
It
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. That does make sense against API scams, but I don't know if this is the right solution.
Not against API scams, against people who get their first knife, they unbox it, people immediately 10 scammers add them. That's what happens if you have a new account and you get a pricey item. I think it's against that. And then they hope that the guy sells it after the 7 days or whatever. It has to be, but it's just annoying, because it's not helping that much without.
Well, then,
but it's
in
hurting
that
so
case-
much the legit marketplaces and stuff, you know.
If that was the case, then it would just be for unboxes. It wouldn't be for things that you buy and trade for.
Nine, because if someone buys a skin off the Steam market, he can also be clueless and get scammed, you know? Like, he's just as easy of a target.
I feel like it's just delaying the inevitable. It's just like an extra 3 days that you get to use your skin before you get scammed.
You're avoiding probably a lot because, I don't know, after those 7 days you probably have it sold already if you want it gone, you know? Dude, but oh my, it's just so annoying for like, oh, Bruder. That's way too specific. How many people do you know that are like, apparently a lot, like they have the data, you know? We don't. I could see it that most people sell, if they unbox a knife, they sell it within the first 10 days. I can see it.
Bro, I know a guy who owned a Vox Hollow for 10 years and then sold it to a scammer and then asked Twitter support for help and then got scammed by the Twitter bots that replied. Like, at a certain point, like, it's just gonna happen, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to say it, but
Oh
I don't
my
know if an
God.
extra 3 days would have helped that guy.
That is crazy. Like the DM on Instagram to get unbanned.
Yes,
George,
exactly.
George
He
420
DM'd
helped
him.
me out. Jesus.
Oh my
Always with the
god.
fake vouchers, bro. That's how they get you. Oh, man.
Oh, just dropped it on my face.
Yeah, I don't know. When are we doing Win Challenge, Kerr?
PSP wants to do it on this Friday.
Yeah, I said Monday. I can't.
You're busy?
Yeah, my mom may be coming over.
Okay, okay.
Like, PSP said
Hmm.
Monday, blood I have work. Oh, gee, shit.
What about next Friday?
Yeah. Anytime then.
Wait, I
Anytime.
think Monday I have a doctor's appointment.
Cam close to check the timer, to check the calendar.
Yeah, I have a follow-up with my doctor. He's gonna check my incisions.
Damn, that sounds nice.
He's gonna check my holes.
Oha. When horror game? I don't know. Damn, you're really annoyed by this update, huh? I didn't even think too much about it, and I have a fucking peer-to-peer marketplace aware.
This is like, oh my god, bro.
No, but it should be fine.
I think it's gonna be worse than I am currently thinking it is, because more things are gonna pop up.
It is
But
annoying.
we'll
though,
see.
yeah. You're right. It is annoying though. I don't know. Hey, Arrow, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, win challenge. We gotta do win challenge, Kerr. At one point.
Next Friday. We'll see if PSP is able to.
I think I'm down. If
Alright.
if mom gets cancelled, I just say, and then we do spontaneous. All right. Hey, Arrow. Bye. That's an emote right there. That is an emote. Arrow Majula. You keep it safe, bro. You keep it healthy. I'll talk to you, bro.
Unboxed first knife and
Bye-bye.
to sell
Bye-bye,
because
G.
I'm poor AF.
W arrow
Could
in
you
the
help
chat.
me figure out a
W
good
arrow in the
price
chat.
for it so it sells fast.
W
I'm new
arrow
at this
in
and
the
only have
chat.
20 hours.